Good evening, guys. Tush coming at you. It's Tuesday, January the 7th, I believe, and just coming up to about 5:30 or so. I was expecting a phone call from Crazy Les tonight because it's half-price chicken wing night, but alas, Les has got a New Year's resolution, it looks like, and he's planning on losing some weight. I think he wants to lose about 60 pounds or so, so chicken wings are off the menu, at least temporarily. We'll see how he does with his diet. I wish him well. We're going to continue on with the car tonight. In the absence of chicken wings, we'll actually get some more work done on the car. And I think what we'll do tonight is we'll drag those doors out. Pretty dusty now, but I think we'll drag the doors out. We'll put some of the door hardware back on, the latches, and we'll put the dovetails or the catches back on the body tub, and hang the doors with our new hinges that we have. The incorrect hinges, the hinges I believe that we have are for a TR4, but we'll work on a TR6 and 250, so we'll use those anyway. We'll put the doors on, and eventually we'll put the rear fenders back on because we want to start doing body work towards the rear of the car, and we want to have the fenders on the car in order to get the gaps correct on the rear fenders when we're doing a little bit of body work on the rear. So we'll keep continuing moving back, and we'll start by putting the doors back on the car. In order to do that, I need to find some parts. I got to find where I put the hinges. I've got to find where I put some of the door hardware, etc. So that's going to take a little bit of time to find that stuff before we actually get to putting them on the car. But I thought I would tell you what I'm doing tonight at least, so we'll get to work out here. No more talking. All right, guys, just a quick update. Probably done for my power hour tonight. Gone through the bins and picked out my all the hardware I required for putting the doors back on the car, including all my nice collection of hinges. Still trying to figure out what I want to do since these are the wrong hinges for the car. I'm thinking of going back to these hinges and welding these holes shut and re-tapping them. So we'll sleep on that tonight. I have all the hardware as far as bolts, washers, lock washers are concerned, so that's a good thing. Found all the inner door hardware for both sides, nicely labeled and packed, so that's a good thing. Needs a lot of work on this stuff, including refelting the window channels. I'll show you how to do that at some point. Anyway, like I said, we got a good start on finding everything we need. I think we'll stop here and do a little bit of research, and we'll get back out here tomorrow and figure out what we're going to do. Have a good night. Alright guys, Thursday night and back in the garage, and we're still working on the fitting the doors, and we've decided that we're going to go ahead and work with the more original style hinge. Here are the two different hinges I have to work with. This is more of a TR4 hinge, you can see with some of the material missing here, and this is more like the TR6, TR250 hinge. Problem being that these holes here are drilled oversized. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill them with weld, drill them, and re-tap them. So that'll take a little bit of time, but I think what I'll do is I'll make it right. I feel better using these hinges. We'll save these hinges for my TR4 project that I have down the line sometime, so we'll put those aside and drag them out at a later date. So what I'll do is, as I'd mentioned, we're going to scratch these down a little bit with 36 grit, and then we're going to fill them with weld. Probably run them up to Les's shop. Les has a drill press up there. It'll be a little easier to drill these on a drill press, and then we'll tap them out. So that's the process. So it's probably going to be a little longer than anticipated. Like I said, I could have just gone with these, but I feel more comfortable going with these, so we're going to make it right. So we'll do the right thing. All right, guys, we've got the hinges all filled and ground down and looking good. So the next step will be to mark those out, take them over to Les's shop, use the drill press, come back, and then tap them out. So we'll have to do the old drill press another night. I'll have to arrange that with Les probably over the weekend. So we'll look for something else to do in the meantime. We'll probably put the latches and the dovetails on the car. I've got them out somewhere. So we'll affix those to the car and onto the doors, and then we'll move on to something else. All right, guys, Friday night, and back in the garage with a quick update. We did manage to get the door latches and strikers installed on the car, as well as the door hardware, the operating hardware for the catch, as well as the handle. So all we need to do now is go back and finish up those hinges and get those drilled out and tapped out. So we'll have to make a trip to Les's shop, probably over the weekend. I feel a little sad this evening. One of my rock idols, drummer for Rush, iconic Canadian band, probably one of the greatest drummers of all time, Neil Peart, has died at a young age of 67 of brain cancer. So sad news in the music world. Anyway, we'll progress on out here. Well, the saga of the hinges continues. I was trying to mark out the hinges, and then I realized that the actual plate is much smaller on the new set of hinges than in the old set of hinges, and the actual reach for the fastener that would be located here is not going to make it. So these are basically off something else. Who knows? Maybe they're off a Spitfire. No idea. Anyway, long story short, we've gone with the other set of hinges that I had. Those are the right reach. So we've attached them to the door. And I think we'll probably wait for Les to come tomorrow until we attempt to actually get them on the car. It's a little easier with two people versus me trying to manhandle it with one hand. So we'll endeavor to do that tomorrow. We'll call it a night out here for tonight, and we'll get back out here tomorrow during the day. All right, guys. All right, guys. Sunday, January the 19th, and unfortunately, it's been a few days since I've been out here. Just too busy at work and getting home too late, and lacking motivation to be out here. This weekend, it snowed for the past day and a half, so we had quite a bit of snow on the ground. So I've shoveled the driveway 3 times in the last day and a half. The door was frozen; I couldn't even get in. So anyway, a little bit of snow on the ground, about -9 outside, so it's not the most pleasurable out there. Still rocking the shorts though, happy to say. 10 degrees Celsius in the garage, so it's not too bad. Anyway, I think what we're going to try to do today is pick up where we left off. I did get the hinges installed on the doors, and I think what I'm going to try to do is grab my motorcycle jack, or my motorcycle lift, whatever you want to call it, which I have over here onto the passenger side rear of the car. And I think we're going to try to utilize that to help me lift the doors into place so I can more easily attach them to the body tub. It's kind of hard holding them with one hand and threading bolts in through the inside of the body tub. So maybe that jack will give me a little bit of assistance that I need to get the doors on the car a little more easy. Getting old. Anyway, that's what we'll do. We'll bring that out and see if that thought process works at all, and we'll go from there. Okay, guys, we managed to get the passenger side door on, and it looks pretty good as far as fit's concerned, as far as the sill to the bottom of the door, as far as the fender, front fender to the door. Gap's not bad. Still needs some final work, but the gap's pretty consistent all the way down and up. Needs a little bit of work. So I think what we're going to try to do now, we've got the, as mentioned, the door striker and the catch working properly. So that's hung where I think it needs to be. And we're going to try to fit the rear fender and see how we did with the rear door gaps. So we'll grab that rear fender and get that fastened on and see how we did. Okay, I must be going crazy. Cabin fever. But somehow I seem to have lost a rear passenger side fender. Maybe I'm just not seeing it, but I can't find it out in the garage here anyway, anywhere. I had no reason to move it. That's the driver's side back there. It's not behind the hood. Oh, interesting. Anyway, I guess we'll have a better look around before I accuse Les of playing a prank on me, breaking into my garage and hiding my fender. Anyway, we'll see where this ends up. Okay, crisis averted. Having a mini laugh at myself here. So, you know where the fender was? Right there. So that fender is the only fender that's not, or any only body panel that's not painted black. I thought it was the old fender, which are obviously stripped down to bare metal. So I'd forgotten that it's not epoxy black, so it was hiding in plain sight. So anyway, we'll endeavor to fit that on the rear of the car and see how that door fits. All right, don't laugh at me. Okay, I put out the bat call for some help. So I've got the glass and the beers there. We'll see who, there we go. So it actually worked. So there you go, come on in. Okay, just come up to about 4:30, had a nice visit with Alin, and helped me put on the driver's side door and do a little bit of work on the gaps. Played around with it a little bit, and we've got it looking pretty good. I can live with what we've got now. I think, well, I'm going to have to. I believe the passenger side is actually a little bit better than the driver's side, but the gaps are pretty even, front and rear of door. I'd probably like them to be a little finer, but they're not too bad. At least they're consistent top and bottom. And so yeah, so that was a big help with him stopping by just to even get the doors on. The motorcycle jack did actually work, or it was helpful to get the passenger side door, but there's no nothing like having a helper help you do it. So that was a lot of help just to get the door back on and aligned properly. So looking good. So anyway, that looks a little bit better, and I'm happy with the progress today. I think we'll call it an afternoon out here, and we'll go in and get ready for work tomorrow. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks. Talk to you later.